Becky, congratulations. It was always going to be a massive game against Durham, but you just had to get that win and you've done it. What is the general feeling in the changing room and with everybody right now?
Yeah, the girls are ecstatic, as are the staff. We know that we need to stay switched on for the next 6 games. That goes without saying. We knew if we didn't get a result tonight that we would have to make sure that we grinded the rest of the games out. There's still a lot of football to play. But honestly, it's just a nice relief. It's, that head-to-head now gives you that confidence to know it's in our hands. We're ready to kick on. And you know what? You've just got to enjoy the moment. We've got to be in the present. People might say, the scenes after we were so excited. We've not won anything yet. We know that. But, when you work so hard, you graft behind the scenes, you want to enjoy those moments. And it was such a buzz. It was really nice to hug the players at the end and share that moment with them. And, the girls who weren't in the squad, Shana, Jane Harlan, to name a few, their excitement for the rest of the team was just absolutely outstanding, and they came on the pitch in their tracksuits there. So, yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for everyone involved.
Daisy, congratulations. A huge, huge win. What was your assessment of everything tonight?
Yeah, it was obviously a tough game. I think we did really well to grind out the result in the end, but obviously it was a bit scrappy towards the end, but obviously really pleased.
You did manage the game really, really well. Was that the message, especially when you went 1-0 up, just to kind of go, look, if it gets to 15, 20 minutes, let's make the right decisions. It doesn't have to be the best decisions, but as long as it's the right decisions, it makes a massive difference.
Yeah, Becky reiterated at half-time, clean sheet, and we've won this game. So, yeah, we'll stuck to our jobs and just try to get the clean sheet first and foremost. And if we could get another goal, that would be better. But, yeah, just sticking to the clean sheet was the most important thing.
What are the small differences, though, between the two top teams? Because obviously you've had experience in the last couple of years now. What was the difference this time in getting over the line? Because it is a massive, massive win.
It's the experience, isn't it? I think as a manager, as players, you've felt that before. You've felt those nerves, you felt that pressure before, you've felt the momentum of the crowd, and you've just got to deal with each moment. And the ability, you train yourself, the ability just to remove that anxiousness, remove those negative self-thoughts, and just remain positive, remain focused, and able to really make decisive actions when you feel under pressure. So that's something I've definitely learned over the last few seasons, and obviously last year's heartbreak really made you sharpen up in terms of your decision making. So yeah, there's been big differences, and it's a lot of hard work behind the scenes.
You had so many chances,
yeah.
But the goal that you actually scored, it was an own goal, but you've got to be in the position. Katie Barker putting a little bit of pressure on the defender, and it obviously goes in the back of the net. When you have that advantage, how vital is it just to keep that advantage? And I have to be honest, I thought the game management was absolutely superb towards the end. Just making the right decisions. It didn't have to be going for goal. It was just what needed to be done at the particular time of the game.
I think we always try and focus on a clean sheet. We haven't got as many as we would have liked this season. We were still trying to hit our target, which we set at the start of the season. But yeah, the game management was brilliant. I thought the back four were so organised, they were communicating so well, and yeah, they minimised any threat that Durham Cestria had in behind. But yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. You've got to stay focused for the full 90 minutes plus extra time, and a couple of decisions didn't go our way, and we've got to stay focused and remain calm. And but yeah, I just think credit to the players. They work extremely hard off the pitch to make this work, and we're also committed to the cause, and we just need to keep pursuing that now for the next 6 games.
You could hear a lot of talking in the defence. I can also you can hear Charlotte from a mile away at the best of time in a really, really positive way. But is it the concentration more than anything, especially in the second half when Durham didn't really create a lot of chances especially with the attacking talent that they have, but you still were switched on at the back, and whenever you were there, you needed to do your job.
Yeah, absolutely. I kept on speaking to Potty, going, 10 minutes left, come on, keep the concentration up. So, yeah, we're just really out to stay focused, and, we did, and we got the job done, so it's good.
What's the message now? Because it was always in your own hands as long as you'd done the job tonight. The job's done tonight.
Yeah.
What's the message now? Is it the old cliche, one game at a time, or can you look a little bit further ahead?
I think it's still one game at a time, Norton at the weekend is just as big of a game as this, because if we slip up at Norton, then this doesn't matter. So, yeah, keep going one game at a time, and that's the mentality going forward.
Mentally, does it change? Because it was always in your own hands, as we've mentioned, but it's more in your own hands, if you like, because you can even afford to draw one of the last few games, it would go down to goal difference, so it would be very, very tight. But you know, if you do your job week in, week out, it's yours. And particularly, obviously, with the announcement that the final game of the season will be played at St James's, that would be a special day, won't it?
It would, definitely. I think that you just need to stay focused on the next game. And we've had loads of support from the men's side in terms of their staff. And Shola Amiobi as well came in with Simon Weatherston last week to chat to the players. So their advice is just invaluable. They've been in these experiences before. They know high pressurised situations, and their advice to myself and the players is just absolutely invaluable.
Over 2,500 Newcastle fans here tonight. -2, -3, been snowing all day, and they still come out in there, as I say, thousands to support the team. Do you think they gave you that extra push, especially at the end?
Oh, they were brilliant. When Casey was keeping the ball in the end and time wasting in that corner, you could just hear the fans that were enjoying it. They just knew that we'd see the game out, and their support is massive. It's credit to them that they come and support every single week, whether at Druid Park, at Kingston Park, and obviously we hope they come out in numbers and support the girls when we play at St James's. So just massive credit to them, and they give you that boost for definite.
Yeah, I can see that, especially at the end, the big fist bumps, the big comes on. So well done again, and again, congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.
There was a lot of mentioning in regards to Poppy Pritchard in terms of that battle, and she started off on the left-hand side. Look like won the battle between the pair of you. I know that she's an excellent player from what we've seen this season. You know, she's got an unbelievable amount of talent. But when it's that 1v1 battle, is that when you're at your best?
Yeah, I've played with Poppy for a number of years now, so I know exactly how she plays, and I was right up for it tonight, and I just wanted to make sure I got in a good first tackle and then just try and keep her as quiet as possible. So my job was to just keep her quiet, and I think I've done that quite well. Not big of myself up, but I think I kept her quiet, which managed to nullify their threat, so that was good.
Well, yeah, you certainly did with the battle there, but just finally, look, the crowd, over 2,500 here tonight in the freezing cold, snow, -2, -3. We're not going to keep you for much longer because it is absolutely freezing. I'm freezing as well, but a big word for the fans as well. We managed to just push it over the line as well, because last couple of minutes we're thinking it was never going to end with the referee. I think 7 or 8 minutes injury time in the end, but they played their part as well, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. This game would be nothing without the fans, so they helped us through the full game, so I can't really thank them enough, and especially coming out on -2, -3, honestly, there's not enough words to say thank you for them.
Typical Geordies, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Fantastic, well done, Daisy.
Thank you.